ഓണത്തിന്റെ ഇടയിലാണോടോ കുട്ടികച്ചവടം?
ഇതിപ്പോ ഓണം ഇതിനിടയ്ക്ക് കയറി വരുന്ന ഞാൻ വിചാരിച്ചു.
അതെ, അവസാനമായിട്ട് ഞാൻ ഒരു കാര്യം പറയാം. ഈ വരുന്ന ഞായറാഴ്ച എന്റെ ചിറ്റയുടെ മകളുടെ വേദിയാണ്. ശനിയാഴ്ച അയനൂണ്, വെള്ളിയാഴ്ച വൈകുന്നേരം ആകുമ്പോഴേക്കും എല്ലാവരും എത്തും. എനിക്ക് മിനിമം ഒരു വ്യാഴാഴ്ച വൈകുന്നേരമെങ്കിലും അവിടെ എത്തണം.
പിന്നെന്താ, നമുക്ക് വ്യാഴാഴ്ച തന്നെ പോവാം, കുട്ടികളെ കൊണ്ടുപോവാം. പക്ഷേ ശനി ഞായറും
എന്താ ശനി ഞായറും?
Ladies and gentlemen, what a day this is turning out to be already. Months of planning, unreal dedication, sleepless nights and next level imagination. Let me tell you, this is some incarnation, the birth of an absolute cricketing extravaganza here. We are making the impossible a reality today. 16 absolute beach of cricket teams are rattling against each other in the best of conditions to find out the winner, where the ultimate winner is always our love towards the game.
കളിച്ചിരിരാവായി ഉയരുമിവിടെ പടത്തുടി മേളം, നെയ്തെടുക്കാം കനവിനൊരീണം, അലയടിക്കും കാഹളമണികൾ. കളിച്ചിരിരാവായി ഉയരുമിവിടെ പടത്തുടി മേളം, നെയ്തെടുക്കാം കനവിനൊരീണം, അലയടിക്കും കാളമണികൾ. നിറയെ നിറയെ ഇനിയൊരു പുതുകളി നിലകണമുയരും ഇതുവഴിയേ. ഒത്തുചേരാം കൂട്ടരെ, ഒത്തുകൂടാം, വിജയമാക്കാം തോഴരെ, സാധ്യമാക്കാം. ഒത്തുചേരാം കൂട്ടരെ, ഒത്തുകൂടാം, വിജയമാക്കാം തോഴരെ, സാധ്യമാക്കാം.
What an ultimatum of a final this has been. They were in a difficult situation and he walked out to bat. And it is all coming to this last delivery. They need 5 runs from this last delivery. Here we go for the last delivery. That is a good length delivery outside off stump and he has connected it. He has connected it. The ball is in the air and is sailing over the extra covers. The fielder is sprinting towards it and he has cleared the road. What a shot! What a wonderful player! This is what champion players are known for. And no doubt that he is the best of them.
ഒത്തുചേരാം കൂട്ടരെ, ഒത്തുകൂടാം, വിജയമാക്കാം തോഴരെ, സാധ്യമാക്കാം.
Just make sure you collect it whether you go forward or not.
ഓണത്തിന്റെ ഇടയിലാണോടോ കുട്ടികച്ചവടം?
ഇതിപ്പോ ഓണം ഇതിനിടയ്ക്ക് കയറി വരുന്ന ഞാൻ വിചാരിച്ചു.
അതെ, അവസാനമായിട്ട് ഞാൻ ഒരു കാര്യം പറയാം. ഈ വരുന്ന ഞായറാഴ്ച എന്റെ ചിറ്റയുടെ മകളുടെ വേദിയാണ്. ശനിയാഴ്ച അയനൂണ്, വെള്ളിയാഴ്ച വൈകുന്നേരം ആകുമ്പോഴേക്കും എല്ലാവരും എത്തും. എനിക്ക് മിനിമം ഒരു വ്യാഴാഴ്ച വൈകുന്നേരമെങ്കിലും അവിടെ എത്തണം.
പിന്നെന്താ, നമുക്ക് വ്യാഴാഴ്ച തന്നെ പോവാം, കുട്ടികളെ കൊണ്ടുപോവാം. പക്ഷേ ശനി ഞായറും
എന്താ ശനി ഞായറും?
Ladies and gentlemen, what a day this is turning out to be already. Months of planning, unreal dedication, sleepless nights and next level imagination. Let me tell you, this is some incarnation, the birth of an absolute cricketing extravaganza here. We are making the impossible a reality today. 16 absolute beach of cricket teams are rattling against each other in the best of conditions to find out the winner, where the ultimate winner is always our love towards the game.
കളിച്ചിരിരാവായി ഉയരുമിവിടെ പടത്തുടി മേളം നെയ്തെടുക്കാം കനവിനൊരീണം അലയടിക്കും കാഹളമണികൾ ആത്തലയ്ക്കാം കളിച്ചിരിരാവായി ഉയരുമിവിടെ പടത്തുടി മേളം നെയ്തെടുക്കാം.
Very good morning and welcome to the day number 3 of Fundar presents Kerala Namboodiris Premier League Season 6 here in Thrissur. മൂന്നാമത്തെ ദിവസത്തിലേക്ക് ഹൃദ്യമായ സ്വാഗതം. ഗാർഡിയൻസ് ഓഫ് കംബോജ വേഴ്സസ് ഡെവിൾസ് ഓഫ് ചിത്രക്കൂട്ട് ടീമുകൾ തമ്മിലുള്ള മത്സരത്തിലൂടെ മൂന്നാം ദിനത്തിലെ പോരാട്ടങ്ങൾ TMC ഓവൽ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ ആരംഭിക്കുകയാണ്. 2 ഗ്രൗണ്ടുകളിലായി 4 ദിവസത്തെ ക്രിക്കറ്റ് പ്രീമിയർ ലീഗ് നമ്പൂതിരീസ് കേരള നമ്പൂതിരീസ് പ്രീമിയർ ലീഗ് സീസൺ 6. Kailas and Jishnu, the opening batters for team Devils of Chitrakoot. And on the other side, Guardians of Kamboja. There is the strike bowler now back into the track. And nicely played through the offside and straight away finds a run. Fantastic delivery from Devesh, the strike bowler. Swing and a miss, and nicely bowled once again by Devesh. It's on the right channel, beautifully beats. Three balls completed in a beautiful way by Devesh, the strike bowler. And now it's again straight to the fielder. No chance for the batters. Looks to be an excellent start from the bowling side. That's in the air and it's landed. And there is another opportunity but very well completed between the wicket for a single by the batters. Devils of CHITRAKOOT. Now through the onside region, it just finds its really good way. And that rises away towards the fence for a boundary to complete the action of the over number 1. First over done. 7 for none. First over superbly done by Devesh, and Kailas is started the proceedings with that last ball boundary. 7 runs came from the first over. And now Srivas coming into the action with the over number 2nd. That's high in the sky and no chance for the field. Straight out of the park for 6 runs from the blade of Jishnu. A beautiful connection. And he clears the height and distance equally well. Such a big hit. Perfect start for this over for the team Devils of CHITRAKOOT. Miss it and straight up and taken by the bowler himself. Cotton ball and Jishnu gone back after trying for another one, but this time not gets a right connection over there. First wicket, first success for the bowling side. Srivas strikes with the wicket number 1. 13 for 1. Thirteen for 1. New batter comes in. Srirag comes and joins along with Kailas. Lovely delivery. A superb execution on this occasion by Srivas. Just gone past the outside edge. What a beauty. Excellent piece of bowling performance, this time directed through the onside. Fantastic variation from Srivasi, just tightening the things. Superbly going by the bowling side. They gets a wicket in this over. And Srivas is maintaining everything right under his custody. Excellent delivery, very good cricket on the other side by the batter. A defensive stroke, he gets a single between the wickets. Moves on 15 and moving to the last ball of the second over. Another beauty of a length. Superb execution by Srivas. He complete the over in style. Excellent over for the bowling side. Picks up an important wicket. 2 overs done. 15 for 1. 15-1. 2 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഡബിൾസ് ഓഫ് ചിത്രകൂട്. Just clears the infield superbly. And good start for the over. Venkati comes as a bowler and this time treated superbly by Kailas. Excellent cricketing stroke. And he is ready to use the power play. Produce a boundary to start the things. Oh, batter one. A big shot. Brilliant try from the fielder. But that is gone for a boundary in form of leg by. Runs are coming for the team. You have seen a super stroke from the bat of Kailas in the first ball. This time in form of a leg by. They gets a boundary. Shot. That is right from the middle of the bat. And gone long way out from the ground for 6 runs. What a way to clear the distance through the mid wicket. Gets a ball in the slot and slotted out of the park for 6. Fantastic cricket, and this time Kailas is working wonderfully. He's just setting the tone. Superb one from Venkati, the star all-rounder cricketer. And Kailas gets an outstanding start. He produced some boundaries and sixes. working in the front lines. 29 runs on card by the team Devils of CHITRAKOOT. Excellent one, keeps it that one full. And superb execution from Venkati. Moving to the last ball of the power play. 29 റൺസുകളുമായി Devils of CHITRAKOOT the ഇന്നിങ്സിലെ ബാറ്റിംഗ് തുടരുമ്പോൾ one more full length delivery with an excellent execution, and Venkati completes the over in style. 3 overs done, 29 for 1. 29 റൺസുകൾ, ഒരു വിക്കറ്റ് നഷ്ടത്തിൽ 3 ഓവറുകൾ പിന്നിടുന്നു Devils of CHITRAKOOT. Pranav comes and bowls in the right channel. Beautiful delivery. A dot ball to start the proceedings of the over. This time straight bat and straight to the field. Oh, puts it down. A very big opportunity. He puts it down, but he saves something. Good piece of work. Just in front of the row, just stops. Another one. Pranav is doing an excellent job. Such a pace, but this time that is a no ball called. A free hit ball coming up. That is way wide from the target. You need to load that free hit again. That's a free hit delivery. The batters are moving between the wicket in a safe. And coming back for second. Easy two in the end by the batters of Devils of CHITRAKOOT. They were making the runs in the second wicket. A steady way the innings is building by Kailas and Srirak. It looks to be settled on the ground. Drives it that one through the covers and protection there in the deep. And takes a single by the batters. That's a shot. Perfectly plays it out of the ground through the deep square. Half a dozen to complete the over number 4. 4 overs done. 42 for 1. Really good comeback by the batting side of Devils of CHITRAKOOT. They were working and building a partnership here. 4 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുന്നു 42-1. Left-hand bowler Nishan comes and straight away start with a wide ball. Wide again down the leg stump. Consecutive wide. That's in the air. Catches a call. Oh, there is a field that takes it, that one. And that produced the second wicket. രണ്ടാമത്തെ വിക്കറ്റ് വീഴുകയാണ്. വലിയൊരു ഷോട്ടിന് വേണ്ടി ശ്രമിച്ച ശ്രീരാഗിനെ കൃത്യമായി പൊട്ടിക്കൊണ്ട് നിശാന്ത് ആരംഭിക്കുന്നു. ആദ്യ 2 തവണ വൈഡുകളിലൂടെ തുടങ്ങിയെങ്കിൽ കൃത്യമായി വിക്കറ്റ് എടുത്തുകൊണ്ട്. Look at that one. He just kept it away from the arc of the batter. And Srirag just trying for a big shot. And that brings a wicket. 44 for the loss of 2. Hari Prasad comes in at number 4 and joins along with Kailas. Kailas is looking really good. He's on 22 from just 10 balls. He's keeping one end very safe. Tried it through the offside region, straight to the field, and no chance for the new batter. Straight to the field once again, consecutive dot balls. Now it's again. Just works with while up on the face of the blade, and now Hari Prasad off the mark with that single. Moves on 45 runs. Edge through the onside region. Protection there in the deep, and Dilip comes and he gathered nicely, just allowed a single travel for the batters. Shot perfectly placed over the infield. A lovely stroke. Gone for a boundary for 4. Excellent way. The over comes to an end, and 50 comes up for the team Devils of CHITRAKOOT after 5 overs. 50 റൺസുകൾ 2 വിക്കറ്റ് നഷ്ടത്തിൽ 5 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുന്നു. After stage, it gets a milestone of 50. Smart batting from Kailas. Srivas coming back into the attack with his second over. Lovely delivery to start the proceedings by Srivas for his second time. Nicely negotiated that one. Played that one straight back with a defensive stroke and no chance in consecutive time. Tightening a little bit by the bowler. Srivas, the strike bowler. Brilliant one, but this gone past everybody and rises away towards the fence for a boundary for 4. Important runs are coming from the blade of Kailas. Shot, what a pickup shot. Wonderful way the man Kailas is working. Such an outstanding reverse hit at his level best. Such a fluency batting from Kailas. Shot through the onside, no chance for the field. Flat and gone for 6 runs. Perfectly maintaining the rhythm by Kailas, the batter, who just creating runs on the board for doubles of CHITRAKOOT. Trying to kept it a little bit away, and he completes the over. Little bit productive over. We have seen some boundaries from the blade of Kailas. 6 overs done, 64 for the loss of 2. 64 റൺസുകൾ 6 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ. Devesh coming back. Beautiful one to start by Devesh. Nicely captured that one just in front of the tram line. Excellent execution. Wide ball on this occasion, little bit away from the gate line. 65 runs. Charging down the ground and through the straight region, long on comes and grabs it that one nicely. Just rotate the strike by Hari. And that brings in form batter. The man in form, Kailas, back to the strikers end for the team. Doubles of CHITRAKOOT. Not gets the right connection on this occasion. Moving between the wicket by the batters. Little bit tighty start of this over. Devesh is making his variation superbly on the right channel. He producing some excellent deliveries. That's a big shot, and there is two fielders. And perfectly complete some runs between the wickets. 2 runs resulted in an ease way between the wicket. Hari Prasad was played nicely. That's a full toss and used the advantage really well and played it over the onside region all the way for 6 runs. That's a spectacular hit. The partnership is building by these two batters. Both are striking really well. Runs are coming for the team. Devils of CHITRAKOOT. They are on 75. Hari Prasad and Kailas. The combo working really well. Charging down the ground, superb delivery by Devesh on this occasion. A decent spell from Devesh comes to an end. 7 overs done, 75 for 2 Devils of CHITRAKOOT. 75 റൺസുകൾ 7 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ. Pranav back with his second over and start nicely with a dot ball in front of a very settled batter. Or trying for improvisation once again by Kailas, but this time bowler won the battle. 2 dot balls in a row. Perfect start for this over by Pranav. Now it's going way wide. Wide ball resulted. Drives it, that one straight back on the track. Perfect over. This looks to be in the first half. Not gets the right connection. Perfectly maintaining the variation by Pranav throughout this tournament. He's just showcasing his skill and quality. Excellent delivery, such a pace loaded on this occasion. Nicely beats a batter. And this is turning out to be an outstanding over for the bowling side. Through the covers region. Long chase to the fielder comes. And he gathered nicely. 2 runs easily resulted between the wicket by the batters. Good running, and that's the end of a really good spell from Pranav. 8 overs done. 79 for 2. Devils of CHITRAKOOT. 79 റൺസുകളുമായി 8 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുന്നു. Experienced Venkati coming back into the attack. With the penultimate over of the innings number 1. You are watching day number 3 of Kerala Namboodiris Premier League Season 6. Shot into the gap and very well placed and gone for a boundary for 4. Kailas is standing there and giving the treatment superbly, just finds from the right seat part of the bat. Working beautifully. Very well crafted innings from Kailas. It's just building the innings of Devils of CHITRAKOOT. That's a beauty. No chance, no need of run for that. That one rises away towards the fence for a boundary. Another one, back-to-back boundaries from the blade of Kailas. Outstanding delivery by the experienced Venkati. Kailas Nathan is trying for a big shot. He's on 48, Kailas Nathan.
പ്രകൃതിയുടെ തണലിൽ ആരോഗ്യത്തിന്റെ പരിപൂർണതയിലേക്ക് നിങ്ങളെ സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു. കേശവതീരം ആയുർവേദിക് സ്പെഷ്യാലിറ്റി ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽ. കാലങ്ങളായി തെളിയിക്കപ്പെട്ട ആയുർവേദത്തിന്റെ മൂല്യവും അത്യാധുനിക പരിചരണവും ഇവിടെ സമന്വയിക്കുന്നു. എല്ലാ വിഭാഗങ്ങളിലും വിദഗ്ധ ഡോക്ടർമാരുടെ സേവനം, 2 പതിറ്റാണ്ടുകളുടെ ചികിത്സാ നൈപുണ്യം. കേശവതീരം ആയുർവേദ ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽ, എഴിലോട്, പയ്യന്നൂർ, കണ്ണൂർ.
വീടിന്റെ ഓർമ്മ ചോദിച്ചപ്പോൾ അച്ഛൻ ഇതാണോ അയച്ചിരുന്നത്?
കുരുമുളക്, നെല്ലിക്ക, ഇഞ്ചി, ഗ്രാമ്പു തുടങ്ങിയ ചേരുവകൾ അടങ്ങിയ KP നമ്പൂതിരീസ് ഹെർബൽ ടൂത്ത് പേസ്റ്റ് നമ്മുടെ പല്ലുകൾക്കും മോണകൾക്കും സമ്പൂർണ്ണ പരിചരണം നൽകുന്നു.
Settled with a single on this occasion. Single to start the proceedings of the last over. 90 runs on card by Devils of CHITRAKOOT. Looks to be a little bit better score in the morning session. Straight down the ground and good attacking fielding and restricting with singles, consecutive singles between the wickets.
പ്രകൃതിയുടെ തണലിൽ ആരോഗ്യത്തിന്റെ പരിപൂർണതയിലേക്ക് നിങ്ങളെ സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു. കേശവതീരം ആയുർവേദിക് സ്പെഷ്യാലിറ്റി ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽ. കാലങ്ങളായി തെളിയിക്കപ്പെട്ട ആയുർവേദത്തിന്റെ മൂല്യവും അത്യാധുനിക പരിചരണവും ഇവിടെ സമന്വയിക്കുന്നു. എല്ലാ വിഭാഗങ്ങളിലും വിദഗ്ധ ഡോക്ടർമാരുടെ സേവനം, 2 പതിറ്റാണ്ടുകളുടെ ചികിത്സാ നൈപുണ്യം. കേശവതീരം ആയുർവേദ ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽ, എഴിലോട്, പയ്യന്നൂർ, കണ്ണൂർ.
Straight to the field, another single.
വീടിന്റെ ഓർമ്മ ചോദിച്ചപ്പോൾ അച്ഛൻ ഇതാണ് വെച്ചത്.
Such a superb way it's going in favor of the bowling side. Nishant in the air.
കുരുമുളക്, നെല്ലിക്ക,
Catches the call and Nishant comes and grabs it.
ഹെർബൽ ടൂത്ത് പേസ്റ്റ് നമ്മുടെ പല്ലുകൾക്കും മോണകൾക്കും സമ്പൂർണ്ണ
Outstanding way it's working in favor of the bowling side in the last over especially.
തലമുറകളുടെ തിളങ്ങുന്ന ചിരിയുടെ രഹസ്യം KP നമ്പൂതിരീസ് ഹെർബൽ ടൂത്ത് പേസ്റ്റ്.
Picks up the wicket and only 1 ball to go to conclude the actions of the innings number 1.
വീടിന്റെ ഓർമ്മ ചോദിച്ചപ്പോ അമ്മ ഇതാണ് അയച്ചിരിക്കണേ.
കുരുമുളക്, നെല്ലിക്ക, ഇഞ്ചി, ഗ്രാമ്പു തുടങ്ങിയ ചേരുവകൾ അടങ്ങിയ KP നമ്പൂതിരീസ് ഹെർബൽ ടൂത്ത് പേസ്റ്റ് നമ്മുടെ പല്ലുകൾക്കും മോണകൾക്കും സമ്പൂർണ്ണ പരിചരണം നൽകുന്നു.
Looks to be a difficult chance for the fielder. What a perfect timing, perfection behind that action by Anandan. He just produced a boundary to conclude the action. ആദ്യ ഇന്നിംഗ്സ് അവസാനിക്കുന്നു 97 റൺസുകൾ സ്വന്തമാക്കിക്കൊണ്ട് ഡെവിൾസ് ഓഫ് ചിത്രകൂടിന്റെ ആദ്യ ഇന്നിംഗ്സ് നിശ്ചിത 10 ഓവറുകളിൽ 97 റൺസുമായി അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ 98ന്റെ ടാർഗറ്റ് ഗാർഡിയൻസ് ഓഫ് കംബോജയ്ക്ക് മത്സരം വിജയിക്കാൻ.
പ്രകൃതിയുടെ തണലിൽ ആരോഗ്യത്തിൻ്റെ പരിപൂർണതയിലേക്ക് നിങ്ങളെ സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു. കേശവതീരം ആയുർവേദിക് സ്പെഷ്യാലിറ്റി ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽ. കാലങ്ങളായി തെളിയിക്കപ്പെട്ട ആയുർവേദത്തിന്റെ മൂല്യവും അത്യാധുനിക പരിചരണവും ഇവിടെ സമന്വയിക്കുന്നു. എല്ലാ വിഭാഗങ്ങളിലും വിദഗ്ധ ഡോക്ടർമാരുടെ സേവനം, 2 പതിറ്റാണ്ടുകളുടെ ചികിത്സാ നൈപുണ്യം. കേശവതീരം ആയുർവേദ ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽ, എഴിലോട്, പയ്യന്നൂർ, കണ്ണൂർ.
98 runs of chasing targets for the team Guardians of Cambodia. First ball sends it out of the park. Such a superb start. Srivas, the perfect all-rounder cricketer, start in style for the team Guardians of Cambodia. ആദ്യ പന്ത് തന്നെ അതിർത്തി വരയ്ക്കപ്പുറത്തേക്ക് കൃത്യമായി നിക്ഷേപിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് മാക്സിമം റിസൾട്ട് ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നു ശ്രീവാസ്.
പ്രകൃതിയുടെ തണലിൽ ആരോഗ്യത്തിന്റെ പരിപൂർണതയിലേക്ക് നിങ്ങളെ സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു. കേശവതീരം ആയുർവേദിക് സ്പെഷ്യാലിറ്റി ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽ. കാലങ്ങളായി തെളിയിക്കപ്പെട്ട ആയുർവേദത്തിന്റെ മൂല്യവും അത്യാധുനിക പരിചരണവും ഇവിടെ സമന്വയിക്കുന്നു. എല്ലാ വിഭാഗങ്ങളിലും വിദഗ്ധ ഡോക്ടർമാരുടെ സേവനം, 2 പതിറ്റാണ്ടുകളുടെ ചികിത്സാ നൈപുണ്യം. കേശവതീരം ആയുർവേദ ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽ, എഴിലോട്, പയ്യന്നൂർ, കണ്ണൂർ.
വീടിന്റെ ഓർമ്മ ചോദിച്ചപ്പോൾ അച്ഛൻ ഇതാണ് വെച്ചിരുന്നത്.
Looking for a good comeback by Srirag, the strike bowler for team Devils of CHITRAKOOT.
കുരുമുളക്, നെല്ലിക്ക, ഇഞ്ചി, ഗ്രാമ്പു തുടങ്ങിയ ചേരുവകൾ അടങ്ങിയ KP നമ്പൂതിരീസ് ഹെർബൽ ടൂത്ത് പേസ്റ്റ് നമ്മുടെ പല്ലുകൾക്കും മോണകൾക്കും സമ്പൂർണ്ണ പരിചരണം നൽകുന്നു.
ഇതാണല്ലേ അച്ഛന്റെ വീടിന്റെ ഓർമ്മ.
തലമുറകളുടെ തിളങ്ങുന്ന ചിരിയുടെ രഹസ്യം KP നമ്പൂതിരീസ് ഹെർബൽ ടൂത്ത് പേസ്റ്റ്.
Shot through the onside region perfectly. Plays over the infield. He is working with some good shot in the starting session.
കുരുമുളക്, നെല്ലിക്ക, ഇഞ്ചി, ഗ്രാമ്പു തുടങ്ങിയ ചേരുവകൾ അടങ്ങിയ KP നമ്പൂതിരീസ് ഹെർബൽ ടൂത്ത് പേസ്റ്റ് നമ്മുടെ പല്ലുകൾക്കും മോണകൾക്കും സമ്പൂർണ്ണ പരിചരണം നൽകുന്നു.
ഇതാണല്ലേ അമ്മൂമ്മയുടെ വീടിന്റെ ഓർമ്മ.
തലമുറകളുടെ തിളങ്ങുന്ന ചിരിയുടെ രഹസ്യം.
KP നമ്പൂതിരീസ് ഹെർബൽ ടൂത്ത് പേസ്റ്റ്.
Tried again, very safely landed. Little bit long chase for the fielder, comes and gathered nicely by the fielder. Twelve on cart, 5 balls passed. Good start for the chasing side. Shot again, what a shot! That is gone long way out from the ground for 6 runs. It is out of the park through the square leg. Absolute fantastic connection. And it dispatched out of the ground for 6 runs. A productive first over for the chasing side of Guardians of KAMBOJA. 18 came from the first over. Superbly done by the batter Srivas. Makes that one a fruitful one. Hari Prasad is coming with a second over. Devesh on strike. First over was outstanding for the batting side. And this time, trying for a cut shot into the gap. Little bit long chase for the fielder. And finally, ball won the race. Gets a boundary. Good start for Devesh as well. Both the batters start superbly for the chasing side of Guardians of KAMBOJA. They were ready to use the power play. And perfect use of the first over by Srivas the batter, and this time Devesh also starts in similar way. Goes straight to the fielder and takes a single by Devesh and brings strike rotation to the dangerous customer. Srivas is such a fearless cricketer at the top of the order. Always ready to give the treatment. Gets a full toss delivery. Catches the call, but it was landed into vacant space. Takes a single. Steps it down the ground and perfectly changes the variation by the experienced Hari Prasad. First dot ball. Picks that one superbly, and he just played superbly on the onside region. No chance to the mid wicket. It's a boundary for 4. Such a good cricket that's showcasing by Devesh. Both openers gets a very good start for the second innings. "28 runs already in the account of Guardians of KAMBOJA. The openers are composing it superbly for Team Guardians of KAMBOJA. Drives that one. Oh, no chance and no movements from the field. It's a no ball and boundary for 4. Oh, runs are coming. Little bit runs are leaking, and that's producing superbly by the openers. Outstanding way the openers are setting a rhythm here. Looks to be a better one. And brings the dot ball to end the over. 33 runs after 2 overs. A perfect start for Guardians of Cambodia. The openers looks fantastic. They were in a right touch. They were middling the balls. ആദ്യ 2 ഓവറുകളിൽ വിക്കറ്റ് നഷ്ടമില്ലാതെ 33 റൺസുകൾ. അടുത്ത മത്സരത്തിന്റെ ടോസിന് വേണ്ടി റിപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. മധുര മാവറിക്സ്, ടൈറ്റൻസ് ഓഫ് തക്ഷശില, ഇരു ടീമുകളുടെയും ക്യാപ്റ്റൻസ്. ടൈറ്റൻസ് ഓഫ് തക്ഷശില ടീം ക്യാപ്റ്റൻ എത്രയും പെട്ടെന്ന് ടോസിന് വേണ്ടി റിപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. And then how's that? The bowler comes. Actually left, and that's a superb delivery. Excellent one, back-to-back dot balls by Anandan. How's that? Nicely played. And perfectly moving between the wickets. Sensible cricket at this time by Srivas. Just played a defensive stroke when coming down the track. He's just creating some space. A little bit width offer, but it's gone way outside. Wide signal received from the center. 35 runs. Nicely played, and there is a protection in the deep. Just allows a single travel. So far, so good for Anandan inside the power play. It's just working superbly. It's his variation. Excellent delivery, Yorker one. Now the batters are looking to cross between the wicket. Ease way they were completed. Moving to the last ball of the over. In the air and safely landed. Looking for second by the batters. Easy to looks to be for the batters between the wickets. That is the end of the over. 3 overs of power play superbly done by the batters. Scored 39 runs. 39 റൺസുകൾ 3 ഓവറുകളിൽ പിറക്കുകയാണ്. Srivas on 21 from 11. Devesh on 16 from 8. The opener starts superbly while chasing the target. 59 more required from 42 balls. 42 പന്തുകൾ ശേഷിക്കുന്നു. 59 റൺസുകൾ കൂടി മത്സര വിജയത്തിന് ആവശ്യം. Just gone past the fielder. A chance for coming back and gets a couple of runs to start the proceedings of this over. Jishnu is the bowler and the opponent looks superbly. They were going in a decent way, working and producing some boundaries and making the runs in the front stage. Drives it, that one. Goes straight to the fielder. This is good call. Little bit fumbles, but oh, that produced a wicket. Outstanding way. It gets a breakthrough from the field. They grabs the success. First wicket down in form of run out. Well. 42 for the loss of 1. Visha comes in as a new batter this time. A big appeal from the wicket keeper. Wide given. Shot. He is doing his job such a superb way. Srivas just making the innings, working with some boundaries in reads and intervals. Moves on 47 and Srivas on 28. It's to the onside region and just takes a single on this occasion. Steady way. The man Srivas is going and keeping one end very safely under the custody. And he's not giving any kind of chance for the bowlers. And we have seen an outstanding fielding that produced the first breakthrough for Devils of CHITRAKOOT. And so far looks to be very good work from the team Guardians of Kamboja. Beauty of a delivery from Jishnu. Excellent delivery. They need some dot balls. They need some wickets. Try to cut another very good delivery from Jishnu. That is the end of the over. 4 overs done. 48 for 1 Guardians of Kamboja. 4 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ 48 റൺസുകൾ സ്വന്തമാക്കിയിരിക്കുന്നു. ഇനി 50 റൺസുകളുടെ ദൂരം. 36 പന്തുകൾ ശേഷിക്കുന്നു. 6 overs remaining. 50 runs required for the victory. അടുത്ത മത്സരത്തിന്റെ ടോസ് മധുര മാവറിക്സ്. ടോസ് വിജയിക്കുന്നു. Elected to bowl first. Madura Mavericks won the toss and elected to bowl first for the next match. The perfect all-round cricketer Kailas Nathan coming with his excellent delivery, a full-length one, nicely played. Srivas is playing a sensible cricket, waiting for the loose deliveries to treat and respecting the good one. Very well controlled innings. Oh, appeal allowed. Second wicket down and Kailas Nathan strikes. What a magnificent all-round performance that's showcasing by Kailas Nathan. Have a look at that one. Wonderful, absolutely plum. .49 for the loss of 2. Impact player comes in. Rahul joins as impact player. .34 balls, 49 required. Already 49 on card by the team Guardians of Kamboja. Excellent deliveries in consecutive time by Kailas Nathan, the star all-rounder cricketer. Just brings a breakthrough, and this time doing... Oh, that's a powerful shot, just like an arrow that gone and covered the distance. Absolute magnificent one from Rahul. Much better one. Excellent one. I kept it a little bit away. .55 runs and moving to the last ball of the over number 5. Shot again, drives it, that one straight to the field. Long off, make no mistakes, and there will be the end of The over number 5, half a stage of the second innings. 56 for 2 Guardians of Cambodia. 56 റൺസുകൾ 5 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഇനി മത്സര വിജയത്തിലേക്ക് 42 റൺസുകൾ കൂടി വേണം. 30 പന്തുകൾ, 5 overs remaining, 42 required. And then comes with his second over. Couple of runs in a comfortable way to start the proceedings of this over by the batters of Guardians of Cambodia, composing it superbly. Right in the middle, Srivas playing a gem of an innings. That's a beauty, absolute beauty from Anandan. Anandan gets another breakthrough. Wicket number 3 down from Guardians of Cambodia. Much needed breakthrough for the team, Devils of CHITRAKOOT, to come back in the action. Have a look at that one. .58 for 3. Anishindira Vasudev, the new batter, very well known fame, joins on the center. Played straight to the fielder, bringing some dot balls and looking for a comeback by the team. Oh, that's gone everybody, gone past everybody. Little bit like there for the batting side. Anishindira Vasudev, and he gets his first boundary. Little bit inside edge and past the wicket keeper. Big effort by the fielder, but that past the fielder and the wicket keeper. Important boundary for the chasing side of Guardians of Cambodia. They are on 62 runs. Excellent delivery. And then looking to tightening the screws of the game. Need some perfect overs for the team. Devils of CHITRAKOOT to coming back in the action. Lovely delivery. Absolutely brilliant once again. That's the end of the over. 6 overs done. 62 for 3. 62 റൺസുകളുമായി 6 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുന്നു. ഇനി 36 വേണം. 24 പന്തിൽ 24 balls remaining. 36 required. Coming down the track, and this time, oh, that's gone. Anish Indira Vasudev is going back to the bubbly and important wickets. The important stage of the game for the team. Devils of CHITRAKOOT is coming back. (63) for the loss of 4. Manu comes in as a new batter. Looks to be a little bit balancing the game right in the middle. 22 balls, 35. Not a big deal, but the bowlers are picking the wickets. Just working the bowlers with an attacking way. Kailas Nathan, what a star. A star all-rounder cricketer. Scored 48 runs. And doing it outstanding. And is showcasing an outstanding bowling display here in second innings. Lofted shot. No chance for the fielders. And he's all the way deposited. Maximum result through the straight down the ground. That's breaking the shackles. And how well played by Manu. Manu Shankaran joins and open his second in style with a 6. Oh, this time a dot ball in the middle. 19 balls, 29 required. Still, it's nicely poised right in the middle between these two teams. Very good effort by the wicketkeeper. Gets a thick edge and gone past. Oh, looking for second by the batters. Little bit trouble in the non-strikers end or what? Oh, he's safe, looks to be. Srivasi's electric kick between the wickets. That was a close chance. Have a look at that one. Comfortably made. That is the end of the over as well. 7 overs done. 71 for 4 and 3 overs remaining. 27 required. 27 റൺസുകൾ മത്സര വിജയത്തിന് ആവശ്യം. 3 ഓവറുകൾ ശേഷിക്കുന്നു. Not a fighting way this match is turning in between these two teams. Guardians of KAMBOJA versus Devils of CHITRAKOOT. Appeal from the different corner, but nothing there. It was a perfect delivery by Jishnu. The perfect bowler just to start his second over with a dot ball. Every dot ball that creating a little bit amount of pressure. Another one. Such an excellent delivery in consecutive time by Jishnu. He is working hard. He starts the over superbly. Outstanding bowling display that presenting by Jishnu throughout this tournament for the team Devils of CHITRAKOOT. Is done well. 3 in a row. No chance. Tightening everything by Jishnu. Is doing such a fabulous job. A very important over is running. 15 balls, 27 required. Oh, looks to be a miss hit from Srivas, and that's a big wicket. Eccentric atmosphere in ground for the team Devils of CHITRAKOOT. They were coming back. Everyone gathered together right in the middle to celebrate that wicket. How big wicket it is. Srivas, the productive run machine, is gone back. What an outstanding way it is making by Jishnu. What a wicket. What a time. He picks up a big wicket. Have a look at the celebration of Jishnu. Shiva comes in as a new batter. 71 for 5. Just over the top and just gets a single. That's the first run of this over. What an over this is turning out to be from Jishnu. Straight back, and there is a fielder. Takes a single. And that's an outstanding over from Jishnu. Comes to an end. 2 runs matram അനുവദിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ആവേശകരമായി ഗാർഡിയൻസ് ഓഫ് കംബോജയ്ക്കെതിരെ ഡെവിൾസ് ഓഫ് ചിത്രകൂടിനെ തിരിച്ചു വിളിക്കുന്ന ഒരു ഓവറാക്കി മാറ്റുന്നു ജിഷ്ണു. നിർണായകമായ വിക്കറ്റും നേടിക്കൊണ്ട് 2 റൺസ് മാത്രം അനുവദിക്കുന്നു. 8ാമത്തെ ഓവറിൽ 8 runs, 73 for 5 and 25 required from 2 overs. Sriragari Thotam, the perfect bowler, the strike bowler. Oh, start with another beauty, another dot ball, creating a huge pressure to the chasing side. They will start. We have seen a wonderful start from the chasing side of Guardians of Kamboja, but what a comeback by Devils of CHITRAKOOT. Trying to pull that one high in the sky. No chance for the field. Releasing some pressure from the chasing side with that super shot by Manu. Have a look at the pickup and sends it out of the park for 6 runs by Manu. Shot in the air, and after that 6 they produce the wicket. Sriragari Thotam picks up an important wicket at the important time of this game. 6 down from Guardians of Kamboja. $79 for 6. Interesting game right in the middle of the ground. Dilip joins. Oh, he's done well. That's a beauty. That's a lovely delivery. tightening the things really well by Sridak. Drives it, that one goes straight to the fielder in long off. First and completed, no chance of coming back. Another one. A strong one from Srirakari Thotam. End of the over number 9. 9 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുന്നു. 80 റൺസുകൾ സ്കോർ ബോർഡിൽ. ഇനി 18 റൺസിന്റെ ലക്ഷ്യം. അവസാന 6 പന്തുകൾ ശേഷിക്കുമ്പോൾ 18 required from the last over. What a wonderful comeback from the team Devils of CHITRAKOOT. ശ്രീവാസിന്റെ മനോഹരമായ ഒരു ഇന്നിങ്സിന്റെ തുടക്കം മുതൽ ആദ്യ 6 ഓവറുകൾ 7 ഓവറുകൾ വരെ ടീമിനെ ഫ്രണ്ട് റോയിൽ ഇരുത്തിക്കൊണ്ട് മത്സരത്തെ നിയന്ത്രിച്ചെങ്കിൽ മറുഭാഗത്ത് ശക്തമായൊരു തിരിച്ചുവരവ് നടത്തിക്കൊണ്ട് ഡെവിൾസ് ഓഫ് ചിത്രകൂട് ട്രാക്കിലേക്ക് ശക്തമായി തങ്ങളുടെ സാന്നിധ്യം അറിയിക്കുന്ന കാഴ്ച. അവസാന ഓവർ 18ന്റെ ലക്ഷ്യം. Drives it, that one straight to the field. Lovely delivery from Anand Shankar. Absolutely brilliant. To excellent delivery to start the proceedings. Needs some big shot for the batting side of Guardians of KAMBOJA. Oh, it's wide. Just way outside from the guideline of the off stump. Still it's giving a little bit of and dreams for teams. Drives it, that one. There is a fielder and goes straight to the fielder and just takes a singles one mind by the fielding side. They were ready to stop the boundaries and sixes, but desperately need a boundary at this stage for the team Guardians of KAMBOJA. In the air, Ajay Ghosh, the fielder, comes and gathered nicely, takes it brilliantly. And that's the end of another wicket. Another wicket, and things are right in the hands of the Devils of CHITRAKOOT. Excellent catch that taken by Ajay Ghosh. Pranav comes and coming as a new batter. In at number 9. Just 2 balls to go to complete the action. 15 is the target from last 2 balls. Shot through the onside region into the gap and no chance for the fielder. And that's a boundary for 4 from the blade of the newcomer Pranav. But things superbly in the control of the bowling side. Devils of CHITRAKOOT. They were looking to finish the last ball. He's done well. That's a beauty of a delivery, and what a game for the team Devils of CHITRAKOOT. What a wonderful performance in the second innings, especially in the second half of second innings. The bowlers are coming back and they were bringing the game back for the team. Outstanding victory for the team Devils of CHITRAKOOT. Congratulations. മൂന്നാം ദിനത്തിലെ ആദ്യ മത്സരം TMC ഓവലിൽ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ കേരള നമ്പൂതിരീസ് പ്രീമിയർ ലീഗ് സീസൺ 6-ന്റെ ഇന്നത്തെ ആദ്യ പ്ലെയർ ഓഫ് ദി മാച്ച് അവാർഡ് ആയി തിരഞ്ഞെടുക്കുകയാണ്. 48 റൺസുകളും മനോഹരമായ ബോളിംഗ് പ്രകടനത്തിലൂടെ കൃത്യമായി